Once upon a time there lived a king and a queen. They recently had a beautiful baby girl. They named her Rose, as she was very pretty. The king and the queen hosted a grand party to celebrate the birth of their daughter. They were enjoying themselves with the wonderful company when suddenly an evil witch arrived. She hated the king and queen. She put a curse on Rose that when she grows up she will touch a spinning wheel and fall asleep, from which she will never wake up. Only true love can break the spell. Everyone was left shocked and horrified. They all prayed for their new princess. The king ordered to burn all the spinning wheels in town and none to be left behind. As years passed by, Rose grew up to be a beautiful princess. One day she and her family were having lunch in the garden. After lunch she started roaming about. She went far away from where her family was seated. Soon she saw an abandoned house. She went inside the house. The house was completely empty. The only thing present there was an old spinning wheel. She went to have a look at it and touched it. As soon as she touched it, the same witch appeared and did her magic. Rose got scared, so she ran back to her parents and told them she was going to her room. She came to her room and laid on the bed and fell asleep. After a few hours the queen came to wake her up, but she wouldn't. The queen remembered the curse and quickly called the king. Both of them started crying, and in order to break the curse they called different princes from around the continent. But none was able to wake her up. One day a charming prince came to her room without letting anyone know. He came near her bed and looked at her with love. Suddenly magic filled the air and Rose was awake again. The king and queen came running to her and asked the prince to marry their princess. They both married each other and lived happily ever after.